I'm Kylie Cruz. Do you love HGTV's Fixer Upper as much as I do? Well, coming up, we're going to introduce you to the Valley's own Chip and Joanna Gaines, and we're also going to talk about easy things that you can do to spruce up your home this summer. Good morning, Arizona. Good morning, Arizona. It is Kylie Cruz here in Scottsdale. Are you thinking about maybe fixing up your home this summer? Well, coming up in just about 5 minutes here on 3TV, we're going to introduce you to the Valley's own Chip and Joanna Gaines. We'll have their story, plus talk about some inside things that you can do to spruce up your home coming up next.
Do you watch the popular HG television show Fixer Upper?
Great show, you
Love
betcha.
that, right? Well, the Valley has our own version of a power couple similar to Chip and Joanna Gaines, and we're meeting them this morning.
Yeah, we're going to introduce you to Justin and Shay Rollins. They're the owners of a home design company called Hartford House, and Kylie is live near 56th Street in Bell to show us what they're up to. Good morning.
Good morning. I am so excited for this next segment. I am an HGTV lover. I'm even going to Waco, Texas to visit Chip and Joanna. I don't know if I'm actually going to see them in a couple of weeks. And so I am so excited to introduce you to Justin and Shay Rollins. They are here with Hartford House. And you guys are kind of like the Valley's own Chip and Joanna. And what you do is you help people find homes and then you make them pretty and make them beautiful.
We do. So we actually offer three things. So number one is I'm a real estate agent, so we help them find a home and then help them remodel if it's not exactly what they want, or we can help them redesign their current home. Or option three is they can buy one we've already redone ourselves.
We love that. So we are here in one of the homes. Tell me a little bit about this property.
So this was a property that we purchased. We've completely gutted this home, and we're going to completely change up the floor plan. Justin can probably tell you a little bit about what the house used to look like as far as the floor plan goes.
And what's really great is we've got some pictures back at the station that kind of shows before and after of a similar floor plan. And you guys do some pretty amazing work.
Well, we really open them up. So obviously this house was built in 1984, so it's more of a closed floor plan. So as you can see right here in the middle, there actually used to be this is where the pantry was. This living room is actually going to be filled with concrete, so we've opened it up. So this will be a huge open floor plan concept. And we've also brought the ceiling back about 6 feet. So then we'll have a huge kitchen, and then, of course, the very large dining room.
We got to talk about the dining room. Shay, I know that's kind of your specialty. So as we come over here, tell me a little bit about what you guys are doing in this project and maybe what somebody can do at their own house to kind of make sure it's up to speed and looking pretty.
Yeah, well, so of course I love shiplap because I love Chip and Joanna. This time we're mixing it up a little bit. We're going to use what's called board and batten, and it's actually was used back in colonial days. It's how they really weatherproof their houses, and they still kind of call it barn siding sometimes. And it's basically a way, it's kind of like shiplap, except it has the huge battens in between, and this is really going to update this fireplace. And then we'll be using like an encaustic tile, cement tile, which is really popular around the surround, with board and batten painted white around the rest.
So this is maybe something people can do at home to kind of change up their fireplace and kind of give it that fresh look.
Yeah, this was an ugly, you can see the bottom, ugly, outdated fireplace. Easy fix. I mean, sometimes we've even taken these and just whitewashed them or painted them. There's tons of things you can do to this to make it a beautiful fireplace and really update your home very simply and inexpensively.
Another inexpensive project is paint, and we go over there. We've got some samples on that wall over here. I always think paint can really make a difference with a home and a room in particular. What's the best as far as picking paint color to match and to kind of fix the flow of your house?
Paint is the easiest way to make a huge impact with very minimal cost. The biggest thing is don't go to a friend's house and say, oh, I love your color on the wall. I'm going to paint my house that color, because 9 times out of 10 you're going to get home, it's going to look completely different in your space. The lighting can affect the paint color, so you want to really make a big swatch, at least 12 by 12. Make a big swatch and check it out in the morning. Come over in the afternoon, look in the evening, see the different lights and how it hits it. If you have artificial light, it's definitely going to make it change the color versus if you have natural sunlight to view the paint with. So check it out, sample it.
Okay, great advice. Great to meet you guys as well. And coming up in our 9 o'clock hour, we're taking it outside because curb appeal obviously is a big factor. And so we're going to tell you about some easy things that you can do to kind of spruce up the outside of your home. We'll send it back to you.
Very nice.